Hello all and welcome to another Kevin Entertainment video. It's Art here with the currently reading update. Currently, what am I doing update for May 8th through May 13th. This is where I tell you what I've read this week, what I'm reading this week, what I'm playing this week, the video schedule for this week, and a whole host of other jazz. So here we go. What books did I read this week? I read 2 books, or rather listened to 2 books, because I finished my 2 audiobooks for the week, and that was the 3rd book in the Alex Rider series, Stormbreaker by Anthony Horowitz. Very, very fun book. The ending was a little bleh, but I find that a lot of kids' spy novels end on a bent note for me because they end on a too positive note, where adult spy novels end on a positive note, but it's a much more serious, darker positive note. You'll see that in review, not this week, but next week. So you'll get my full thoughts on that next week. The other book I finished was my other audiobook for the week, and that is Incomparable by Nikki Bella and Brie Bella. As I told you before, I'm a wrestling fan, so I read a lot of wrestling memoirs and wrestling books. This was no different. I was not a Bella fan by any stretch of the means, but I like to understand a wrestler's backstory and also kind of get a glimpse into the backstage of professional wrestling. No, I don't call it sports entertainment, because if I called it sports entertainment, I'd have to use sports entertainment, because it's a weird, it is professional wrestling. It already has a name. Professional wrestling is what it is, and it is what it is. So what am I reading this week? Well, I'm reading this week Claws for Justice, the Cozy Mystery Escape Book Club book pick for the month of May 2020. I am reading that and enjoying that. Got that on Kindle Unlimited. I like how they're picking Kindle Unlimited books and letting Kindle Unlimited speak for itself. I'm still working on The Last Bus to Woodstock by Colin Dexter, the first Inspector Morse novel. I'm enjoying that, albeit a little bit slow. All my Kindle books are a little bit slow because I haven't reached for my Kindle as much as I would like in this stay-at-home time frame. I am still reading, I'm about to finish The Man from Barbarossa and can go into Never Send Flowers really, really soon and be on track with at least the Bond portion of my monthly reading roadmap / TBR. I am still working on Bad Luck in Trouble, the current Jack Reacher novel that I was on, and I'm still working on The Empty Chair, which is the 3rd Lincoln Rhyme novel. About to finish that and go on to the next one in that. Like I said, all my Kindle books are a little bit slow. So let's go into what. So I'm reading Claws for Justice. I'm going to finish The Man from Barbarossa. Finally going to finish, make a point to finish The Empty Chair and get close to finishing Bad Luck in Trouble. And then I will listen to this week, and I will also have it on my Kindle, but I will probably more than likely listen to The Goodbye Man from Jeffrey Deaver. That is the 2nd book in the Coulter Shaw series that I like so much. The 1st book was The Never Game, and 1.5 was The Second Hostage. So I can't wait. That comes out on the 12th. I will book right into that, I'm quite certain. So your video schedule for this week, before I go on to what I'm playing this week. Your video schedule for this week is Monday will be the review for The Rise of Skywalker, my hot take on The Rise of Skywalker, which just became on May 4th available on Disney Plus. It was the only way I was going to watch it, was on Disney Plus. I was not going to spend money to go to the theater, especially now since theaters are shut down. But when it was out in theaters, I was not going to spend money. And you'll have to wait for the review to get my opinion on that, whether it was a good decision or a bad decision. And then your Wednesday review is going to be Kingdom Hearts 3 is finally going to be put out in review form. I'm trying a new review setup, so you'll see that. It's actually my streaming setup. You'll see that in YouTube format. So what am I playing this week on my Nintendo Switch? I'm still playing the same games. I am playing Cuphead, and thank goodness I don't have any hair to pull out, because that game is ridiculously hard, but I'm loving it. I love the art style. I love the hard gameplay. I'm loving the game in general. I'm still playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. Almost done with my first playthrough, about ready to dive into my second playthrough. Yes, I will dive straight in. And I'm still working on my third playthrough of Octopath Traveler. Loving that, and probably going to do all 8 playthroughs. Even though they come out to the same ending, I would like to main it. I would like to main it with every character. And of course, Octopath is 8 letters, and it spells out the 8 characters that are in the game. That's where Octopath comes from, because there's 8 different paths. But also, Octopath spells out the 8 characters, is the initial of the 8 characters' first initial. So that's where that comes from. And of course, when I don't feel like playing those games, I do work on Pokemon Sword and enjoying Pokemon Sword. So that's what I'm playing on my Switch. What I'm playing on my PS4 is I am playing the 3rd inning program of MLB 20 the show. Eat, sleep, breathe, play the show. That's what I say. I'm loving that. That's featured on Major League Mondays on my Twitch channel. Link in the description down below. Follow it, and you'll get to see me on Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays for the duration of this stay-at-home portion of our lives. I am also playing Final Fantasy VII Remake and enjoying that and loving that. That gets played on stream on Final Fantasy Fridays, but I'm also playing it off stream. And of course, the game that I'm only playing on stream and dominates pretty much its own day, which is Saturday, Senpai Saturday, and most of Trophy Hunting Thursday, is Persona 5 Royal. The first playthrough is going to be played completely on stream. So that's what I'm playing, and of course I'm playing 1 or 2 games off stream to kind of have my own relaxing time and fun time with games and stuff. So what are you reading? What are you doing to pass the time during this stay-at-home portion of our lives? By the way, stay home, stay safe, save lives. Please, all of you stay healthy. It's important. What are you reading? What are you playing? How are you passing the time? Between playing video games, streaming on Twitch, making YouTube videos, redecorating and remodeling my room, and doing a whole bunch of other things, I am staying busier than I have time for. If sleep wasn't mandatory, I would probably not sleep for a few days just to get more things done and read some more books. But of course, sleep is mandatory and it's healthy for you, so please do sleep. I do sleep, and I will say that this stay-at-home section of our lives has a little bit wrecked my sleeping pattern, because not having to go to work and not needing to get up for anything has led me to not set my alarm on most days, which I wonder if anybody else has experienced that or done that. So let me know in the comments down below. And this is where I say, you know, I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more, please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video if YouTube is working that day, because we all know YouTube doesn't like to work half the time. But stay safe, save lives, have some fun, read some books, play some games, enjoy your family and enjoy yourself. And if you're by yourself, know that you are not alone. That there's many communities you can reach out to. Go on social media, connect on social media, connect on GoodReads, connect on Twitch, connect on Twitter, connect here on YouTube. Like, you're not alone. We may be apart, but you're not alone. So stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. I'll see you again soon. And peace.